Hello, and welcome to the Wild Nature Channel. Attention! Before you is a bird with a strong personality. Noisy, vibrant, and a bit dramatic, the turkey always knows how to attract attention. It has a beard can change the color of its face and absolutely loves parades. This feathered star will definitely surprise you with its habits and secrets. Let's get to know it better. The turkey is a genus of birds in the pheasant family and the only genus in the subfamily Meleagridae. It originates from North America. The turkey was domesticated by the Maya more than 2,000 years ago. Spaniards brought turkeys to Europe in the 16th century. The name turkey, in some languages, is linked to the mistaken belief that the bird came from India. In English, the word turkey arose because people first thought the bird arrived via Turkey. The genus Meleagris consists of the following species: wild turkey large, with dark iridescent feathers, a fanned tail, and a red wattle on its neck. Found in the southeastern United States and Mexico, lives in North American forests. All domestic turkey breeds come from the wild turkey, which is why it's called the ancestor of farm turkeys. Ocellated turkey, smaller than the common wild turkey, but very colorful with blue-green plumage, a featherless, colorful head, and eye-like spots on the tail, similar to a peacock's. The ocellated turkey is rarely seen on farms and remains wild and rare. It inhabits Central America. Domestic turkey, the turkey kept by people on farms or in villages. It's derived from the wild turkey and has many breeds, including white, black, and bronze varieties. They're raised for their rapid growth. But like wild turkeys, they have interesting behaviors and a distinctive appearance. The turkey is a large bird with a robust build and distinctive physical features. Its head and neck are almost bare, covered in reddish, wrinkled skin. A fleshy appendage called a wattle hangs from its neck, and there's a long growth on its forehead called a snood or caruncle. These fleshy parts can change color and size depending on the bird's mood. Turkeys have extremely sharp eyesight and hearing, even better than humans. Their eyes are positioned on the sides of their head, allowing nearly 360 degrees vision. Turkeys also have a third eyelid, called a nictitating membrane, which moistens and protects the eye from dust. The turkey's body is covered in dense feathers, especially on its back and wings. In males, the plumage is more vivid and shiny, often with a metallic sheen. Their wings are broad, allowing them to fly, but only short distances. The wild turkey can fly at speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour, but only for short distances of around 400–500 meters. They take off suddenly, especially when fleeing danger. Domestic turkeys hardly fly at all because of their large weight, so they either can't fly or can only manage small hops. Turkeys have strong legs and can run long distances at speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour. Their feet have 3 toes facing forward and 1 facing backward. Males have spurs pointed growths they use in fights. The tail of the male is large and fan-shaped, the turkey's main ornament, which he displays during courtship. Turkeys are far from simple birds. They have interesting social lives. They live in flocks with their own hierarchy. In the wild, adult males are usually dominant, although females often form separate groups with their young. Males compete for leadership, displaying their fanned tails, making loud calls, and sometimes engaging in minor fights. Turkeys communicate through sounds and gestures. A turkey can produce up to 30 different vocalizations. The most famous is the gobble, made only by males to attract females. It can be heard up to 1.5 kilometers away. Females may emit whistles when they find food or sense danger. When threatened, they scream to alert the rest of the flock. Gestures. Males fan out their tails as part of courtship displays. They also use head movements to express mood or during disputes. In domestic settings, turkeys also show personality. They can be either peaceful or aggressive. They are social birds with good memories. A turkey can recognize up to 100 different human or animal faces, demonstrating a high level of memory. Turkeys reproduce naturally, like most birds. In the wild, in spring, the male courts the female by fanning his tail, strutting in circles, making loud gobbling sounds, and showing off. Once the female chooses a male, mating occurs. Afterward, the female looks for a hidden spot on the ground and builds a nest out of grass and leaves. She lays 10–15 eggs, one per day. The eggs are incubated for about 28 days. In domestic turkeys, the process is similar, but farms often use artificial insemination and incubators for hatching poults. It's more convenient and efficient for large-scale breeding. Turkey poults hatch with open eyes and are covered in down. They begin following their mother almost immediately. Turkeys are omnivorous birds, eating both plant and animal matter. In the wild, they forage for food: berries, seeds, acorns, grasses, as well as insects, worms, and occasionally small frogs or lizards. They scratch at the ground to uncover food. Domestic turkeys live near people and are fed prepared feeds, mainly grains like wheat, corn barley, as well as compound feed vegetables, beets, and boiled potatoes. They're also given protein sources such as fish meal or boiled eggs. In the wild, turkeys live 6–10 years, sometimes longer if they avoid predators. In domestic conditions, lifespan depends on breed, care, and purpose of keeping. With good care, a turkey can live 8–10 years, sometimes longer. The turkey is not just any bird. It has a fascinating body structure, can fly, and adapts well both to life in the wild and alongside humans. It's a strong, intelligent, and useful bird. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. See you next time in the world of nature.